Great day, you guys. So, yes, I'm back after a much needed sabbatical and break. I took almost 4 months off from social media posting, just doing no content from on all of my platforms. And I'm coming back to give you all some enlightenment, okay? I'm on vacation right now. And I wanted to share with you guys how, especially if you're a content creator and you've been guided to leave social media for a while, let me tell you, do it, okay? Don't worry about, oh, you're going to lose your place on the algorithm or whatever it is that you're thinking, like you're going to lose your place or, you're going to have to rebuild. If you're being guided, there's a reason why you're being guided. There's a reason why you're being guided to leave social media. A lot of you don't realize that you need a reset. Some of you been doing videos for a minute, for some of you guys a long time, that where you've never taken a break. And then when I say take a break, I'm talking about like a 3-month break to really, whatever information, especially if you give information in reference to enlightenment, or you're giving information in reference to you're teaching certain things, it's good to take a break and apply that shit to your life, to your own life, okay? In these 4 months, I was able to stop teaching. I was able to stop sharing, and really taking that information and applying it to my own life. And when I tell you guys the transformation, okay, listen to me. Taking that 3-month break, 3 to 4 month break, almost 4 months break, allowed me to transform my life. It allowed me to, the information, the downloads that I was getting, I didn't have anybody to share it with. So I was taking the information and applying it to my own life. And when I tell you all that my life is completely different right now, like when I say brand new, completely, like I'm still trying to adjust to this new abundant timeline. And I'm going to do another video in reference to the misconceptions when it comes to the abundant life, the energy of it, processing the new, because listen, whatever you think it is, it's not what I thought it was. And as I have been walking, as I've been walking through this, as I've been processing my new life and this winning season, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to really put this into words, how I was not ready. Okay, like when I say I was not ready, I was not mentally ready. I was not energetically ready. Although I was going through seasons of preparation, even when it just literally it happened in a blink of an eye. It literally happened in a blink of an eye overnight, just woke up in a new energy. The thing that I didn't want to do was the thing that I had to do in order to step into my new world, my new life. Y'all, it's just, let me tell y'all, take time away from social media, from, if you're into the news, if you're into any of that, even spirituality. Take time away to be human, because you can't do this. Listen, those of y'all that follow me, y'all know I'm a very, my first nature is spirituality, okay? But I had to, technically spirituality kicked me out. And I'll do another video on that. But spirituality kicked me out where I had to come back to my human self. But with this human, I am now having to use my spiritual knowledge in order to live this human life. And let me tell you, it's nothing of what I expected, okay? I'm not saying that it was bad. It's just not what I expected. But I will tell you this. Man, it is such a freaking struggle. When you have taken so many losses, when you trying to do things and things don't work out, or maybe a workout and then before you know it, it's not working out. So it's like, it just feels like things are just not working out for you. And then all of a sudden you step into this life where every fucking thing is working out for you. Listen, that is a challenge. When I tell you that I have been struggling to receive that everything is working out for me. It's like we don't even realize how much, like when we live in a state of expecting the worst, expecting bad things, expecting people to get over on you, expecting all these negative things. When the positive things start happening, it's like you don't even realize your body goes into this embracement, like it's embracing. It embraces itself to, it's almost like you're expecting something to not fall through or something to not happen. And you don't even realize it. It's like you're just in this autopilot space, or you're in this space of bracing, even though you want this to be a certain way, or you know, even if you're guided to do something, you're not realizing how you're holding the space of, it's not going to work out. Not realize, no, it's going to work out. And then you have to adjust. Like, that's what that slowing down is for. When you're guided to slow down in life, that slowing down is so you can literally feel yourself. You can hear yourself. Like as you're moving, you can hear yourself being negative. You can feel yourself. You can feel yourself moving into this space of bracing yourself. Although it's a positive moment, it's positive things that's happening, because that's what you are acclimated with. That's what we are accustomed to. And then you step into this winning season and it's like, no, you have to expect that you're winning in this. I'm laughing now, y'all, but when I tell you guys that it's been a few months, two months, if I'm not mistaken, like 2 months, I was just in this void where I couldn't feel. I was in, and I had to keep moving while I wasn't feeling. And it's like going from, I had this ability of always moving through hearing what I need to, how I need to move. And I couldn't, because I wasn't able to hear anything. I wasn't able to feel anything. It was like I was in this void. I was in this observation space, but I still had to move while I was in this observation space. And in that observation space, my husband and I bought a house. And let me tell you, I'm going to say that story is for a whole nother day, okay? Because not being in my spiritual space, you know, to know, like, it's this house. It's like, I was just like moving blindly, but it was also, I was pushed into this space of trusting myself, trusting that I would know what house is the house for me. Like moving into the space of just trusting myself to make the decision, even when I can't see, even when I can't feel, and even when I didn't know. And for me, I feel like that's a big leap for me. That was huge. Okay. And we can tell ourselves, I always say there is one thing to know something. It's another thing to do what you know, like applying what you know. And it was like these last 2 months has been about applying what I know, and the feeling of applying what I know. And like, you're in the moment, and you know, you got to trust yourself with these decisions. You got to trust, like, you can't just stay idle. This life is not about waiting. It's you making a decision, but you make the decision mentally first. You make the decision, and you got to accept the decision. You can't make the decision and not accept the decision that you made. But I wanted to share that I'm back. I have all new content. Like when I tell y'all, I have Quantum Leap, and some of the shit that I've taught you guys, it's kind of like y'all gonna hear me teach something else, okay? Because once you figure it out, it begins to start making sense to you. Like once you're walking it out, that's when it really starts making sense. So you can know something, but when you start walking it out, there's a different knowing that steps in. But I'm glad to be back. I'm ready to share this with y'all. I'm in this space. Like, it feels so good. I feel like I was away from home, and now I'm returning home, and within myself, not with these videos, because I've been idle. This new energy came in. It was so freaking unfamiliar. I felt lost within myself because it was just, I'm so used to feeling, and I wasn't able to feel. But this new energy, there is no words to explain it. It's just like you have to walk it out in order to understand it, in order to understand it, in order to even talk about it. You literally, and that's, I'm back now because I've been walking it out. I've integrated and I've embodied the energy. And so now it's like I'm excited to share this information with you guys. So I look forward to sharing more information. Thank you guys have been patient. A lot of you have reached out and, asking if I was okay. Yes, absolutely okay. I've just shifted into it took me leaving social media to shift into my new life. And I'm just so thankful and grateful, and I'm ready to share this content with you guys.